Hi, this is Coach Hausler. I wanted to talk to you guys today about some tips for maintaining a positive mental state right now. We're all kind of out of our normal routine, and we may need to think a little bit harder about what we're doing on a day-to-day basis in order to remain positive and stay healthy. So I've got 6 tips that I wanted to talk to you about for trying to maintain your mental health. The first thing I wanted to talk to you about is maintain a routine. I think every day you should think about get up, get dressed, do your schoolwork, do some exercise, think about what time you're going to bed. It's really easy to say that you don't really have anything pressing to get done right now. No one's checking what time you get to school or what time you do your schoolwork or anything else. But all of us who work in this field, all of you who are athletes, you're really accustomed to having to maintain a routine and a schedule so that you can make sure that everything gets done. And if you work on maintaining a schedule right now, that will make you feel a whole lot better and making sure things are getting done. Point number 2 is physical activity. That's one of the biggest things I've been trying to help you out with these videos. The strength and conditioning coaches at my school are also helping the athletes out with preparing some workouts. And just doing physical activity is a great way to relieve stress. So that's point number 2. Point number 3, I would really encourage you to do something to work on your mental activities. Okay? Now I know a lot of you guys are probably working on your school work. Some of you may still be going to an actual job outside of school work, but I know school isn't always the most fun thing. So think about something that is of a personal interest to you. One of my earlier videos a week or so ago was about becoming a student of the game. So we're all obviously interested in tennis. So use this as an opportunity to learn more about the history or study the strategies. But anything to keep your mental activity going. Keep thinking about things. Another thing, point number 4 would be to stay connected with people. It's real easy right now to sit at home, become very disconnected, not talk to people, but this would be a good time to stay connected with people, and that means more than just scrolling through your Facebook feed or your Twitter feed or whatever. Call people, get on FaceTime, use Skype or Zoom meetings or whatever other program you choose to connect with people who are outside of your house. Also inside your house, make it a point to have family mealtime. Everybody get together and talk about what you did with your schoolwork that day, or something interesting you watched, or whatever. But anything to maintain some type of personal connection. The next point, I would encourage you to stay informed about the situation, but not overwhelm yourself with that information. As has been said a lot of different times, knowledge is power. The more you know about what's going on, the better you might feel about it. But if you spend hours and hours dwelling on that information and that negative information that you might find, it's going to bring you down. So find out enough to keep you informed about the situation, but don't overwhelm yourself with all of it. Just maybe a day-to-day check-in. And then finally, this is really a culmination of the five previous points, but work to maintain a positive mental attitude. It's not easy right now. we're all out of sorts, so to speak, and admittedly, my feelings, I'm very much kind of in a roller coaster right now. Some days I feel really good, and then the next day, not really. But if you can keep up with the 5 other tasks, I think those things will contribute greatly to helping you maintain a positive attitude. So, just a little bit for you to think about here. These 6 tips for maintaining your mental health right now. I hope this helps out, and I'll see you on the courts real soon.